What's going on, everybody? Well, as y'all can see, looks like Donald Trump won again. All right.
This is a huge win for Donald Trump, any way you cut it, and this is a stinging rebuke to the Attorney General, Letitia James. The finding here, it's a very long, complicated ruling, but the bottom line is, while the finding of liability against Donald Trump can stand, for now at least, the damages award, which started at $350 million with interest, gets up close to $500 million, that is thrown out. And the core reason for that ruling, according to the judges, is essentially that there was not enough of a showing here that there were actual victims. And just to refresh people's memories, this is the civil fraud lawsuit brought by the Attorney General. The core allegation is that Donald Trump habitually overvalued his own assets when he was trying to get bank loans from banks and other lenders. And essentially, the argument that Donald Trump made below that has now had resonance in the appeals court is you're talking about very sophisticated, quote unquote, victims. These are billion-dollar banks that made the loans, got repaid on the loans by Donald Trump with interest, and actually profited to the tune of millions of dollars. So it's not the typical type of fraud case where you have somebody stealing money from other people or ripping off unknowing consumers. So this ruling by the appeals court is monumental. It was also very unusual in that it took them nearly a year to reach this decision. The next step is going to be to go up to the highest court in the state, the Court of Appeals in New York State.
If y'all remember this lady right here.
Our mission is clear. I'm focused. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I've been trained by the best. I went to Howard University that overturned legal segregation in this country. I've been taught in those classrooms where Thurgood Marshall once taught. I'm not afraid of no president. Donald Trump, we're ready for you. We're coming for you.
That's Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York. She ran on a campaign that she was going to go and get Donald Trump. All right. She got him all right. She was able to get a civil penalty of close to $500 million on him for allegedly inflating the value of his properties, which ironically is something that she's currently facing investigation for mortgage fraud. Anyways, so she went after him for what a lot of people are saying this is a victimless crime. It's a scenario where, just like when somebody sells a house, they say, my house is worth this. A person agrees to buy for that. A bank finances it, and the deal gets done. This, in essence, what happened here. His properties, he said, was valued at XYZ amount. He got a loan on those properties. He paid the loan back, and the banks were happy. Well, she said there was a problem with this because, according to her estimates, the properties were worth XYZ. Trump fights everything. He got lawyers for days. He keeps lawyers on his payroll. All right, so he's still trying to get the actual case thrown out.